At NEOMI, our goal is to give investors more choice and transparency when it comes to the investments they make. Currently, if you put your savings in a bank or buy shares in a company, you have no control over where your money is being invested. They might be investing in green projects and initiatives you agree with, or they might be investing in projects that harm the environment. This is why we say traditional investments are opaque, and it can be hard to align your investments with your values. At the same time, there are so many sustainable and ethical investment claims out there, it's hard for investors to construct authentic impact portfolios. NEOMI is working to solve these problems by giving investors the opportunity to invest in tokenized assets and projects. It's all part of our mission to boost authentic impact investment and bring more capital to those doing good. Through tokenization, NEOMI makes digital twins of assets like property, infrastructure, equities and bonds, as well as previously uninvestable assets like solar power stations and wind farms. Investors get more choice and more transparency because they can see precisely where their money is going and what projects they are backing. Tokenization democratizes investing by giving smaller investors access to real assets that are currently only available to large, sophisticated investors and banks. And by making assets and investments available to a wider range of potential investors, capital seekers are able to access new pools of investors and alternative forms of financing. When an asset is tokenized, tokens are programmed with smart contracts that automate compliance and securities functions like dividends and interest payments. This is really important for investors because the tokens enable faster and lower-cost transactions by removing the layers of process and the middlemen that are associated with traditional financial products and systems. NEOMI has purpose at its core, giving investors direct access to vetted, sustainable investments and facilitating capital raising for companies seeking cheaper and alternative sources of financing. We're making it simpler for people to align their investments with their values and for those contributing to the regenerative economy to access capital faster. NEOMI, the place to make good money.